Keeping Joker at home is really, really simple. A lot of people talk about and worry about bubbling it, riddling it, keeping it in water, then draining it off and taking it out. And to be honest, I never do any of that. And again, that's a big advantage of having the Russian style Joker. It's indestructible. And all I do is once I've been to the bank with it at a weekend, I'll get back on a Sunday night after fishing and open it up, and what you've got left will be a blob of raw Joker like that. Just how you get it from your tackle shop or your supplier. And to keep that nice and lively for the next week, I find the best thing to do is what we call leam it up. And it's basically just riddling some leam on it. I'll show you how to do it now, because this stuff will be perfect for me next weekend. Literally just get some plain black, doesn't matter what colour it is, damp leam, and you don't need a lot. Just a big handful sort of thing. Riddle it over the Joker, push them through, them few lumps through as well. And all that the leam does, that's about perfect amount to separate that amount of Joker. And then just all that leam does, as you can see, it just separates it out. Rub your fingers through. Just be quite gentle with it. You don't want to kill it or crush it. But I find if you get your fingers and just give it a nice rub through, quite quickly, you can see it starts to separate out. It becomes really lively and looks really nice actually as well. And keeping Joker in leam like that just stops it getting any disease in it, because when a little bit of Joker starts to die in a pack, it'll quickly run through the rest of it and kill it all. Whereas if you've separated it out, that doesn't seem to happen. And I've got a pack here that I'm going to show you in a minute that I've actually kept for 2 full weeks, and it's still bouncing to get out the paper. So as you can see there, look, that's lovely, separated out. Just spread it out a little bit in your paper so it's not all too deep and clumped together. Give yourself a nice spread. The thinner it is and the more room it's got, the better. And then just give it a nice little fold up. Tell you what you get damn good at origami when you've been doing a bit of Joker fishing. I'm going to learn to make a swan soon. And that is it, folks. Literally, separate her up, wang her in some paper, and all I do with that now is I'll put it on my cold garage floor, and every couple of days I'll give the paper a little squirt with an atomizer just to keep it damp. But, just to show you, this stuff here is what I've had from 2 weeks ago. Looks a little bit unlively there, but if I give it a little fluff up, look at that. And a lot of people think it's hard to keep, it doesn't stay alive unless you've got pumps and bubblers. That is 2 weeks old, that Joker, and it is as lively as when I got it. Absolutely sound. Piece of cake. The final thing I'll say is, I mentioned fishing with dead Joker, which I like doing a lot for them bigger fish. And it's a very complicated process to produce dead Joker, because you have to actually get some leamed up Joker like this and put it in the freezer without the missus seeing you. Top tip for you, if you're a bit fussy about putting it in your freezer, just put it in a plastic bag and tie a knot in it. It won't do any harm at all. But literally, to make dead Joker, stick this as it is in the freezer 24 hours or leave it for 12 months. When you get it out, it's ready to use. And that is as complicated as keeping Joker gets.
Go on the skimmer. Look at him. Nice one, isn't he? I like a skimmer. And if you guys and girls like what you've seen and you've learnt a few things, don't forget like and subscribe to the Tackle Guru TV YouTube, because there's loads of videos with loads of different anglers doing loads of different kinds of fishing on there.